Colonel, I do have to ask you a couple of questions about September 6th.
Shoot.
On the morning of the 6th, you were contacted by an NIS agent who said that Santiago had tipped him off to an illegal fence line shooting.
Yes.
Santiago was going to reveal the person's name in exchange for a transfer.
Yes.
If you feel there are any details that I'm missing, you should feel free to speak up.
Thank you.
Now, at this point, you call Lieutenant Colonel Markinson and Lieutenant Kendrick into your office. Is that right?
Yes.
What happened?
We agreed that for his own safety, Santiago should be transferred off the base.
Santiago was set to be transferred.
On the first available flight to the States, 0600 the next morning. 5 hours too late, as it turned out.
Yeah. All right, that's all I have. Thanks very much for your time.
Both is waiting outside with a jeep for you. He'll take you back to the flight line.
Thank you, sir.
Wait a minute, I got some.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Colonel, on the morning the Santiago died, did you leave the clock was down between 3 and 5?
Of course, I met with the doctor. One of my men was dead.
See? The man was dead. Let's go.
I was just wondering if you've ever heard the term Code Red.
I've heard the term, yes.
This past February, Colonel, you received a cautionary memo from the Commander-in-Chief of the Atlantic Fleet, warning that the practice of enlisted men disciplining their own wasn't to be condoned by officers.
Well, I submit to you that whoever wrote that memo has never faced the working end of a Soviet-made Cuban AK-47 assault rifle. However, the directive having come from the commander, I gave it its due attention. What is your point, Joe?
She has no point. She often has no point, sir. It's part of her charm. We're out of here. Thank you.
My point is that I think Code Red still go on down here. Do Code Red still happen on this base, Colonel?
Joe, the Colonel doesn't need me to answer that.
Yes, he does.
No, he really doesn't.
Yeah, he really does. Colonel.
You know, it just hit me. She outranks you, Danny.
Yes, sir.
I want to tell you something, and listen up, because I really mean this. You're the luckiest man in the world. There is nothing on this earth sexier, believe me, gentlemen, than a woman that you have to salute in the morning. Promote them all, I say, because this is true. If you haven't gotten a blowjob from a superior officer, well, you're just letting the best in life pass you by.
Colonel, the practice of Code Reds is still condoned by officers
My
on this
problem
base.
is I'm a colonel, so I just have to go on take the cold showers until they elect some gal president.
I didn't answer my question, sir.
Take caution in your tone, Commander. I'm a fair guy, but this fucking heat is making me absolutely crazy. You want to ask me about Code Reds on the record, I tell you I discourage the practice in accordance with the Commander's directive. Off the record, I tell you it is an invaluable part of close infantry training, and if it happens to go on without my knowledge, so be it. I run my unit how I run my unit. If you want to investigate me, roll the dice and take your chances. I eat breakfast 300 yards from 4,000 Cubans who are trained to kill me, so don't think for 1 second that you can come down here, flash a badge. You make me nervous.
Let's go. Colonel, I'll just get a copy of Santiago's transfer order.
What's that?
You made me come off in the street and sign a picture.
made you do anything.
Yes, you did, brother. Don't change things anything.
The file.
Yeah.
Of course, you can have a copy of the transfer order for the file, Danny. I'm here to help in any way I can.
Thank you.
You believe that, don't you, Danny? That I'm here to help you in any way I can?
Of course.
Corporal will take you by personnel on your way out to the flight line, and you can have all the transfer orders that you want. But you have to ask me nicely.
I beg your pardon?
You have to ask me nicely. You see, Danny, I can deal with the bullets and the bombs and the blood. I don't want money, and and I don't want medals. What I do want is for you to stand there in that faggoty white uniform and with your Harvard mouth extend me some fucking courtesy. You gotta ask me nicely.
Colonel Jessup, it's not too much trouble. I'd like to transfer. Sir.
No problem.
Lieutenant, call you over.
Defense calls Colonel Nathan Jessup.
Colonel Jessup, would you raise your right hand, please, sir? Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you will give in this general court-martial will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Would you have a seat, please, sir? Would you state your name, rank, and current billet for the record, please, sir?
Colonel Nathan R. Jessup, Commanding Officer, Marine Ground Forces, Guantanamo Bay, Cuba.
Thank you, sir.
He's not here. Colonel, when you learned of Santiago's letter to the NIS, you had a meeting with your two senior officers. Is that right?
Yes.
The platoon commander, Lieutenant Jonathan Kendrick, and the executive officer, Lieutenant Colonel Matthew Markinson.
Yes.
And at present, Colonel Markinson is dead. Is that right?
Objection. I'd like to know just what the defense counsel is implying.
I'm implying simply that at present, Colonel Markinson is not alive.
Surely Colonel Jessup doesn't need to appear in my courtroom to confirm that information.
I just listened to a witness in the order 2 days ago to go and take his own life with a .45 caliber pistol.
The witness is aware, the court is aware, and now the court members are aware. We thank you for bringing this to our attention. Move on, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Colonel, at the time of this meeting, you gave Lieutenant Kendrick an order. Is that right?
I told Kendrick to tell his men that Santiago wasn't to be touched.
And did you give an order to Colonel Markinson as well?
I ordered Markinson to have Santiago transferred off the base immediately.
What?
I felt his life might be in danger once word of the letter got out.
Grave danger?
Is there another kind?
Colonel, we have the transfer order. You and Colonel Markinson co-signed ordering that Santiago will be on a flight leaving Guantanamo at 6 the next morning. Is that the first flight off the base?
The 0600 was the first flight off the base.
Colonel, you flew up to Washington early this morning, is that right?
Yes.
I noticed you're wearing a Class A dress uniform for your appearance in court today.
As are you, Lieutenant.
Did you wear that uniform on the plane?
Please, the court, is this dialogue relevant to anything?
The defense didn't have an opportunity to depose this witness, Your Honor. I'd ask the court for a little latitude.
A very little latitude.
Colonel,
I wore utilities on the plane.
you brought your dress uniform with you.
Yes.
A toothbrush, a shaving kit, a change of underwear.
Your Honor!
Is the Colonel's underwear a matter of national security?
Gentlemen, you better get somewhere fast with this, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Colonel?
I brought a change of clothes and some personal items.
Thank you. After Dawson and Downey's arrest on the night of the 6th, Santiago's barracks room was sealed off and its contents inventoried. 4 pairs of camouflage pants, 3 long-sleeve khaki shirts, 3 pairs of boots, 4 pairs green socks, 3 OD green t-shirts.
Please,
2
the court,
belts.
is there a question anywhere in our future?
Lieutenant Caffey, I have to ask you to state your question.
I'm wondering why Santiago was... Tell you what, We'll get back to that one in a minute. This is a record of all telephone calls made from your base in the past 24 hours. After being subpoenaed to Washington, you made 3 calls and highlighted those calls in yellow. Do you recognize those numbers, sir?
I called Colonel Fitzhughes in Quantico, Virginia. I wanted to let him know that I would be in town. The second call was to arrange a meeting with Congressman Richmond of the House Armed Services Committee. And the third call was to my sister, Elizabeth.
Why did you make that call, sir?
I thought she might like to have dinner tonight.
Your Honor.
I'm going to put a stop to this.
Your Honor, these are the telephone records from Gitmo for September 6th. And these are 14 letters that Santiago wrote in 9 months, requesting, in fact, begging for a transfer. Upon hearing the news that he was finally getting his transfer, Santiago was so excited that do you know how many people he called? 0. Nobody. Not one call to his parents saying he was coming home. Not one call to a friend saying, can you pick me up at the airport? He was asleep in his bed at midnight, and according to you, he was getting on a plane in 6 hours. Yet everything he owned was hanging neatly in his closet and folded neatly in his footlocker. You were leaving for 1 day. You packed a bag and made 3 phone calls. Santiago was leaving for the rest of his life. And he hadn't called a soul. And he hadn't packed a thing. Into this world we're thrown. Can you explain that? The fact is, there was no transfer order. Santiago wasn't going anywhere. Isn't that right, Colonel?
Objection, Your Honor. It's obvious that Lieutenant Caffey's intention this afternoon is to smear a high-ranking Marine officer in the desperate hope that the mere appearance of impropriety will win him points with the court members. Now, it's my recommendation, sir, that Lieutenant Caffey be reprimanded for his conduct and the witness be excused with the court's deepest apologies.
Overruled.
Your Honor.
The objection is noted.
Colonel? Is this funny, sir?
No, it's not. It's tragic.
Do you have an answer?
Absolutely. My answer is I don't have the first damn clue. Maybe he was an early riser and liked to pack in the morning. And maybe he didn't have any friends. I'm an educated man, but I'm afraid I can't speak intelligently about the travel habits of William Santiago. What I do know is that he was set to leave the base at 0600. Now, are these really the questions that I was called here to answer? Phone calls and footlockers? Please tell me that you have something more, Lieutenant. These 2 Marines are on trial for their lives. Please tell me their lawyer hasn't pinned their hopes to a phone bill. Do you have any other questions for me, Counselor?
Lieutenant Caffey. Lieutenant, do you have anything further for this witness?
Thanks, Danny. I love Washington.
Excuse me. I didn't dismiss you.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not through with my examination. Sit down.
Colonel.
What's that?
I'd appreciate if you would address me as Colonel or Sir. I believe I've earned it.
Defense counsel will address the witness as Colonel or Sir.
I don't know what the hell kind of unit you're running here.
The witness will address this court as Judge or Your Honor. I'm quite certain I've earned it. Take your seat, Colonel.
What do you want to discuss now? My favorite color?
Colonel, the 6 a.m. flight was the first one off the base?
Yes.
There wasn't a flight that left 7 hours earlier and landed at Andrews Air Force Base at 2 a.m.?
Lieutenant, I think we've covered this, haven't we?
Your Honor, these are the Tower Chief's logs for both Guantanamo Bay and Andrews Air Force Base. Guantanamo log lists no flight that left at 11 p.m., and the Andrews log lists no flight that landed at 2 a.m. I'd like to admit them as defense exhibits Alpha Bravo.
I don't understand. You're admitting evidence of a flight that never existed.
Well, we believe it did, sir. Defense will be calling Airman Cecil O'Malley and Airman Anthony Rodriguez. They were working the ground crew at Andrews at 2 a.m. on the 7th.
Your Honor, these men weren't on the list.
Rebuttal witnesses, Your Honor, are called specifically to refute testimony offered under direct examination.
I'll allow the witnesses.
This is ridiculous.
Colonel, a moment ago,
Check the tower logs, for Christ's sake.
Well, we'll get to the airman in just a minute, sir. A moment ago, you said that you ordered Lieutenant Kendrick to tell his men that Santiago wasn't to be touched.
That's right.
And Lieutenant Kendrick was clear on what you wanted?
Crystal.
Any chance Lieutenant Kendrick ignored the order?
Ignored the order?
Any chance he forgot about it?
No.
Any chance Lieutenant Kendrick left your office and said, the old man is wrong?
No.
When Lieutenant Kendrick spoke to the platoon and ordered them not to touch Santiago, any chance they ignored him?
You ever served in an infantry unit, son?
No, sir.
Ever served in a forward area?
No, sir.
Ever put your life in another man's hands? Asked him to put his life in yours?
No, sir.
We follow orders, son. We follow orders or people die. It's that simple. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Are we clear?
Crystal. Colonel, I have just one more question before I call Airman O'Malley and Airman Rodriguez. If you gave an order that Santiago wasn't to be touched, and your orders are always followed, then why would Santiago be in danger? Why would it be necessary to transfer him off the base?
Santiago was a substandard Marine. He was being transferred.
Not what you said. You said he was being transferred because he was in grave danger.
That's correct.
You said he was in danger. I said grave danger. You said, is there
I
any
recall what I
I can have
said.
the court reporter read back to you.
I know what I said. I don't have to have it read back to me like I'm...
Why did you orders? Colonel?
Sometimes men take matters into their own hands.
No, sir. You made it clear just a moment ago that your men never take matters in their own hands. Your men follow orders or people die. So Santiago shouldn't have been in any danger at all, should he have?
You snotty little bastard.
Your Honor, I'd like to ask for a recess.
I'd like an answer to the question, Judge.
The court will wait for an answer.
If Lieutenant Kendrick gave an order that Santiago wasn't to be touched, then why did he have to be transferred? Colonel, Lieutenant Kendrick ordered the code red, didn't he? Because that's what you told Lieutenant Kendrick to do.
Object!
And when it went bad,
That'll be all,
you cut these guys loose.
Your Honor,
You had
Counsel, I'll
Marcus
hold you
inside
in
a phony
contempt.
transport.
Your Honor!
You doctored the logbook.
Damn it, Cappy!
You coerced the doctor.
Consider yourself in contempt.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth. Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns. Who's gonna do it? You? You, Lieutenant Weinberg? I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You weep for Santiago and you curse the Marines. You have that luxury. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know. That Santiago's death, while tragic, probably saved lives. And my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives. You don't want the truth because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties, you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. We use words like honor, code, loyalty. We use these words as the backbone of a life spent defending something. You use them as a punchline. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a man who rises and sleeps under the blanket of the very freedom that I provide, and then questions the manner in which I provide it. I would rather you just said thank you and went on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you pick up a weapon and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you are entitled to.
Did you order the code red?
I did the job. Did you order the code red? You're goddamn right I did!
Please, the court, I suggest the members be dismissed so that we can move to an immediate Article 39A session. The witness has rights.
Captain Ross.
Jack?
The members of the court will retire to an anteroom until further instructed.
All rise.
What the hell is this? Colonel, what's going on? I did my job, I do it again. I'm gonna get on a plane and go on back to my base.
You're not going anywhere, Colonel. MPs, guard the Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Captain Ross.
What the hell is
Colonel
this?
Jessup, you have the right to remain silent. Any statement
I'm
you
being
make
charged with a
used against you
crime.
in a trial by court-martial.
Is that what
or
this
other
is?
judicial or administrative.
I'm being charged with a
You have
crime?
the right to consult with a lawyer prior to any further
This
questioning.
is funny.
This lawyer may be a civilian
That's what
lawyer
this
appointed
is.
by you at your
This
own
is-
expense. Or
I'm gonna
military
rip the
lawyer.
eyes out of your head and piss in your dead skull! You fucked with the wrong Marine!
Colonel Jessup, do you understand these rights as I've just read them to you?
You fucking people. You have no idea how to defend a nation. All you did was weaken a country today, Caffey. That's all you did. You put people's lives in danger. Sweet dreams, son.
Don't call me son. I'm a lawyer and an officer in the United States Navy. And you're under arrest, you son of a bitch.
myself, I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long, long year. I stole many a man's soul of faith. I was around when Jesus Christ had his
Lieutenant,
moment
call your
of
witness.
doubt and pain. Made damn sure the pilot washed his hands and sealed his face. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guessed my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw it was a time for a change. Killed the Tsar and his ministers. Anastasia screamed in vain. I rode a tank, held a generous rank when the blitzkrieg raged and the bodies stank. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guessed my name. Oh yeah.
It is lost,
I was
and your friends on the indoor will not survive. There is no risking.
I watch you gleam while you kings and queens fall for 10 decades. For the gods they made. I shouted out, who killed
As will your bread.
after all? It was you and me.
Good.
Let me please introduce
I can
myself.
feel your anger.
Wealth and taste.
I am defenseless. Take your weapon. Strike me down with all of your hatred, and your journey towards the dark side will be complete.
Pleased to meet you. Hope you get my
Good. Use your aggressive feelings, boy. Let the hate flow through you.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
I learned how to fight.
Pleased to meet you. Hope you get my name. Oh yeah. But what's confusing
You are unwise to lower your defenses.
Stop betraying you. I feel the good in you. The confidence.
There is
You couldn't bring yourself to kill me before, and I don't believe you'll destroy me now.
you underestimate the power of the dark side. If you will not fight, then you will meet your destiny.
Get down. Ah, yeah. Get on down. Oh,
You cannot hide forever.
I will not fight.
Give yourself to the dark side. It is the only way to save your friends. Even for them are strong, especially for sister. So, you have a twin sister. Your feelings have now betrayed her too. Obi-Wan was wise to hide her from me. Now his failure is complete. If you will not turn to the dark side, then perhaps she will. Have you come to destroy me, Obi-Wan?
I will do what I must.
Then you will die.
first time, the last time we ever met. But I know the reason why you keep your silence up. No, you don't fool me. The hurt doesn't show, but the pain still grows. So strangers to you and me.
Motherfucker crazy. What's wrong with this nigga? What the hell? Get in the truck.
Some motherfucker, man. What's wrong with him, man?
You put a finger out.
Oh, shit.
Come on now. Hey, Pops. Come on now.
Shut your fucking face. Fucking don't listen, do you? Now get in the truck.
Don't get in the truck, Coach. Way to go, old man.
Shut up, pussy. What is all this bro shit anyway? Want to be super spade or something? These guys don't want to be your bro, and I don't blame them. Now get your old fade patty ass on down the road. Take care now.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, yeah.
These mist-covered mountains are a home now for me. But my home is the lowlands, and always will be. Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms, and you'll no longer burn to be brothers in arms. Through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire, I've witnessed your suffering as the battle reached high. And though it hurt me so bad, in the fear and alarm, you did not desert me, my brothers in arms. There's so many different worlds, so many different suns, and we have just one world, but we live in different ones. Now the sun's gone to hell, the moon's riding high. Let me bid you farewell. There remains us to die, but it's written in the stars, in every line in your palm. We're fools to make one on our brothers in arms.
Read those phones. This guy's trying to take my phone. Oh, fucking yeah. How you gonna think going out of this? Easy, lads. I'm sure you're all road men, gangsters, proper naughty boys, and all that bollocks. But I come in peace. I'm not trying to steal it. I'm trying to buy it. Good money. Honest money. Yeah? Well, this one. How much? Full bag. And I'll be gone. Like the darkness at dawn. How about if you lost that bag and you've gone anyway? Stop fucking around, cunt! Give me the phone and take the money. What's the fucking money? Right!
This is a new song I wrote about my ranch.
Now,
I just bought it a while ago from
put the phone
these two lawyers.
on the ground.
And there was an old man living on it. I don't know if you have things like that here, like foreman on ranches. It's like an old caretaker.
What are you doing, Dave?
Got him somewhere. I'm trying. Give me seconds. Fuck. Ah.
Hey.
No, mate, don't get too
Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life. I'm
The
a
Richardsons
lot
were
like
unexpectedly
you.
engaged, so we're going to look after you. Oh, it's all right. Orlando's got to change the barrel. Thanks. You don't mind if I call myself kind, yeah? What is that? Yeah, what do you think, Puff? It's a fucking tool. No, it's not. It's a fucking
Oh man, look at my life. 24 and there's so much more. Live alone in a paradise that makes me think of two.
A proper shootout.
Love lost such a cost. Give me things that don't get lost. Like a coin that won't get tossed. Rolling home
This is
to
not
you.
fucking nonsense to a man. It's fucking nonsense. Don't be fucking right. Go on, get out. Go on, fuck off. Call yourself a fucking gangster. Shoot out, alright? It's a fucking
Take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through.
Fuck you, bro.
One look in my eyes and you can tell that's true.
Oh, your brother's done a runner. Nah, he's just genuinely disappointed with it, that's all. Look at that. Put it right now. It takes a while, that does, to settle.
Well, Charlie Richardson said we're to knock the granny out of you, Rich.
Oh, yeah, he did he? That's good of him. Right, listen. When you see me, you tell him to know, yeah, that I say, fuck Charlie, right? Fuck his brother, yeah? Fuck that fat Georgie Cornell that hangs out with him. Fuck your face, yeah?
But I'm
Fuck
all
the fucking lot of you,
alone
girl,
at
what you doing?
last, rolling home to you.
You like that? You won't mind if I fight you, will you? Thank you, manager. Try to be honest.
Take a look at my life, I'm a lot like you.
Got a little joke for you.
I need someone to love me the whole day through. I want look in my eyes and you can tell that's true. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you. Thank you.
Boss, let me get 2 burgers on the stove. Get that quick, understand? 2 chips as well.
What is the smell of wee in here?
The fuck is this joke, man?
Don't stand near me, son. You got your mouthwash muddled up with cat piss. Take 2 steps back and wait your turn.
Yeah, fuck off, old man. I'll wet you.
The only thing you can wet's your underpants, son. Now, back 2 steps.
Trigger. You're on. Chew. You're up, bro.
Come on.
Yeah? You're up. Do it, man. Chef him,
Yeah?
bro. Fucking
Come
do
on.
it, man. Fucking do it.
Now, if you're gonna stab trigger. Don't, dance. What are you, like a Four Tops tribute act or something? The Four Skins! The Redskins! Whoa, 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 here come the Indians! Bit of the old Northern soul, is it, boys? Putting the gay back in Marvin Gaye. I'm on fire over here, lads. Come on, I need some back and forth. Come on, what do you got for me? What do you got for me? Now make it quick. Make it funny. Fuck you! Jesus, disappointing. No, not that. Go again. Go again. Now, make it sharp. Cut me with it.
Fucking do it, lad.
Come on.
Fucking do it. I'm fucking doing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on.
do it. Oh, shit. Come on, nigga, dickhead. Back away. My eyes.
You are embarrassing yourself here, lads. Kids stab, girls shoot, boys punch, grown-ups fight with their heads. That's where the real battle is. Up here, in the grey. Now wake up, lads. Life's quick, you're slow. Life's hard in the bowl top. Come on down the gym and see what you can do.
Are you the coach?
I saw a shimmering light.
Man,
Well, they won't get to tomorrow night if they carry on like this. That was a good ball from Damien Fleming. Yeah, I think he's bowling a little bit quicker today, a little bit zippier. That pitched on and just left him. Pitched about off the middle, hit off stump, and that's a good ball. Doesn't sound to you as if it's moved a lot, as it pitches off the middle and it's off stump. From where the bowler bowls on the crease, it is a topping delivery. 2 for 10 England.
High volley! That's a magnificent delivery from Alderman. Not a very clever shot from Atherton there. It looked to me as if he was closing the face of the bat just a little bit. The ball was swinging away. He's missed it and it's hit off stump.
Well, it's a beautiful swinging delivery that gets Atherton turned around. He turns him right around and he's falling off balance, walking forward. It's a beautiful outswinger.
Well, let's have a look at this from stump vision. See how he closes the face here of the bat. This is not a very good shot at all. It swings out a little bit and the bat goes away down there towards mid-wicket. And I'm afraid that Atherton won't be very proud of that one. So, and...
Bowls in! Bowls in! And a breakthrough finally for Australia!
Yes, and you can put that down to the change in strategy. He's decided to go around the wicket and have a look at the celebration. I think you'll realise from that how much this means to the Australians. That one actually swung back quite a long way and then just held a little bit and clipped the outside of the off stump. What a ball.
That was as close to unplayable as I've ever seen in my life. Swung in, cut back and looked for all the world it was going to miss the stump and then just feathered it.
It's 2 for 15 and Cook's gone.
Oh, that's a ripper bill. Five is front clear. He's nearly 96 miles an hour. Opened up Alistair Cook. Hits the top of off stump. Just clips it. It's a beauty. And what a delivery to bowl.
His first 3 overs in Brisbane, he was all over the shop, but here he has really found rhythm and pace and direction and put the English captain under enormous pressure. The dangerous Cook departs, his castle smashed. England 1 for 9.
That's an absolute beauty. That hinted like it was coming in to Alistair Cook and then went away off the seam. What a delivery, what a start. England 1 for 9.
Well, he's got him this time. He's bowled him neck and crop. It's 1 for 5, a pair, unfortunately, for Michael Atherton, but superb bowling by Fleming.
Yes, Michael Atherton once again going nowhere, neither forward nor back, just straight across the crease. And beautiful bowling from Damien Fleming. That ball really thudded into the pads, the previous one, after hitting the edge. And this one smashed into off stump, beating the outside edge. And Damien Fleming has really enjoyed that one. So a pair for the former England captain, a beautiful delivery.
Beautiful delivery. Squared him up again, not playing down the line at all, Michael Atherton. Great delivery from Fleming.
Turn this off.
Got him, that's beautifully bowled, received by the flight. That's superb bit of slow bowling. We've seen Ward and May, none better than that.
What's
nice
Channel 9
forward and he's knocked him over. Well done,
I suggest you all go and have a look, and we learn, you know, or we now take this as the moment where we explain to the Indian community and the Chinese community of Australia that this isn't the way that we do things in Australia. You can't make a pantomime news service with literally possible form of media that has ever existed.
Well, he certainly was enjoying the battle, Shane Warne, and he's won it with the flipper right on line. that has really hurried on. Alex Stewart can't believe that he's made such a blunder. Dane Warne has won that little round. It's 1 for 50.
And it has been broadcast openly and proudly on the Nine Network. Okay? The Nine Network should now, I think, really. I don't even know. It's like it needs to go, like the Nine Network now needs to exist on another network in the early hours of the morning. You know, from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. Yeah, maybe and it can maybe sell steak knives. It is not. It is not acting in the interest of the intellectual property and the intellectual legacy that it has acquired. Okay? You can have real news and current affairs. Real news and current affairs, and then you can have advertisements. You cannot fill your current affairs broadcasts with product placement. It's like you've got to get better. You belong somewhere else, and for some reason it's like we've been force-fed. So whoever in our Australian government at the beginning of COVID, and I have a few videos outlining this effect, when you basically turned the broad distribution of YouTube and media, and then you force-fed us ABC 7, 9 and 10, right? They're like almost like there was pre-signed contracts of broadcast distribution in a digital sense that replaced the traditional antenna broadcasting. And this is the weird middle ground between those two things. And it's just not acceptable. It's not acceptable at all. It's state sanctioned and corporate sanctioned, like fear porn with product placement. And it's like, if you want to do that, make a movie. That's, make a fucking movie. Have you seen that movie called Demolition Man? It has some of the most disgusting, and this is spoken about all film critics, the most disgusting, blatant product placement that has ever existed. When product placement, right, is subtle, it works. When product placement is gaudy and obnoxious, it doesn't work. It's disgusting. Okay?
Now the last piece of the puzzle will be.
But I kid you not, if you watched an edited version of Demolition Man with only the product placement, just that, and you projected that. That is less weird and counter to the norm, and less, it's less offensive to the senses and to the intellect of Australians than what I just witnessed on a current affair, where two Indian LG drivers, beautifully defended their truck so that they could deliver the hard-working families of Australia their LG televisions, while every single fast food fucking ad was placed in front of it. Every petrol station, I kid you not, look at Carl Stefanovic right now as well. Every petrol station logo, just buy petrol. Users so deep in this shit. Like if...
Straight after the lunch break, Mitchell Johnson struck. Now the figures of 2 for 24. England 5 for 117. Matt Pryor, the keeper, comes in. England in all sorts of trouble. Still 453 behind. Matt Pryor, good average, 41.5. Managed to do it 700s. But in recent times, struggled. Norton Ford and Gabba, average of only 12.5 in his last 8 test matches. And 3 slips, 2 gullies. Pryor's a sort of player who likes to play shots too. It's going to be interesting.
Definitely, if those stats you talked about are rock bottom to Matt Pryor, this is the scenario for him. Everything to gain and just spend time in the middle and find it all coming back. All the concerns of having to do a job for England are gone. It's just now so clear. Spend time in the middle, see what happens.
His problems in Brisbane with Nathan Lyon, who's going to face at the other end.
Right, see a short leg in there. Something potentially short in the body. Yes.
Well, it was a very good review, wasn't it, by the Australians? I looked at it straight away. You can tell by their opinion that they didn't think that Ben Stokes got an inside edge on the ball. I'm Brian Russell to be better. He does the right thing. He's a couple of boys. He's got a good well. I'm not sure I can't get batsman out. So Michael Clark needs to add with Johnson. Says, no, it's another gap. Very good review.
My baby, let me take you.
I just hate to see that balloon on the glove and no one be there. 149 k's per hour. A batsman who's averaging 12 in the last 6 months. It's worth a fielder.
And the other thing backing your argument is that Pryor is not a ducker. He tends to stand and play. And that was purely a last-second decision to get his head out of the way, but he was looking at standing and playing. Someone who stands and plays, Mitchell Johnson, might get hit on the gloves.
And an edge. Haddon's got him. Matt Pryor's going to have to go. Mitchell Johnson's on fire. Good bowling. Outstanding bowling. Softened him up with a couple of short ones and then got the one in the right spot and found the edge.
And once again, they're checking the front foot. No ball. That's the only thing that's going to save this horror series for Matt Pryor, and that's fine. So Matt Pryor's horror tour continues. He's gone without scoring. His second duck in 3 innings. England 6 for 117.
Oh, Mitchell Johnson, 3 for 24 now. England 6 for 117. Stuart Broad has made his way to the middle. A few boos around the place. I think that'll worry him. I think Mitchell Johnson will be of greater concern to Stuart Broad. Johnson's bowling quick. A little bit of reverse swing. That'll be going in to Stuart Broad. Bat pad as you'd expect. And he's got 1 ball left in this over, has Johnson. Will he go for the short ball to try and get him fending, or will he go for the stumps?
Crowded with Johnson. This is like the days of Lillian Thompson. In comes Mitchell Johnson now.
Well, we're just going to have a quick check of that no ball. What a moment. Stuart Broad, bold leg stump. They're going to check the no ball again, as they've done with Mitchell Johnson a few times this over. What an over at spleen. Let's have a look. Oh, he's well back. He's fine. Stuart Broad will have to go. Mitchell Johnson will be on a hat trick. It's the end of the over, though. We'll have to wait. Broad gone for a duck. England will in tatters at the moment. 7 for 117. 117. You'd expect 3 wickets in the over to Mitchell Johnson. Stokes LBW. Pryor gone, caught behind, and now first ball, Stuart Broad, a long way across, and that's what pace has done to England. You can see how far across he was there. Mitchell Johnson has unsettled them, absolutely no doubt about that in these first 2 test matches. He's got 13 wickets, he's got 4 for 24. What a spell of fast bowling.